Welcome back to my weekly reading using both the Vibrational Energy and Vibrational Earth Children Oracle decks. My name's Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday, April 4th through to Sunday, April 10th, 2016. Okay, so this week, I'm not getting all religious on you, I promise. I remember when I was growing up hearing a phrase in church, so please forgive me if I have translated it a little differently than what is in the Bible, but basically it said 3 things last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Okay. Sometimes I am sure you will agree with me too that love is one of the hardest things for us to vibrationally release, especially to those who at that moment we don't necessarily love. You know what I mean? That hurtful retort with a friend or a member of your family, an angry snap to us when we feel we have not deserved it. It can be upsetting and cutting, because maybe we feel that particular person is being very insensitive, and frankly you could be correct in this assumption. Or maybe they themselves are upset and just don't know how to appropriately to respond to you. Okay, all right, we have to not judge. Okay, I'm not giving them the all clear card, certainly not, but when we reflect back on ourselves, every single one of us, me included, can dig deep and find a time we did exactly that to another human being in an unfeeling or inconsiderate way. As I remind everyone, including myself, I am still evolving spiritually, and frankly, I can make the same mistakes as you or anyone else. Okay? The difference is now I know that what I did was insensitive or hurtful. I know it, okay? I feel it, I sense it. And by golly, it really stings, because I feel that pain I have just clumsily or tactlessly shared with somebody else. We can't put back the words into our mouth, but we can feel it, okay? So this week I want us to be very conscious, vibrationally aware, that our words, our actions, and even our thoughts, yep, they do, because as we all know, what we think is vibrationally emanated out into the universe. So yes, keep your thoughts in line too. Okay, all right. When a situation arises that gets us upset, we can feel irritated or even frustrated. Take note of why you're feeling this way. Right away, check in on yourself. Heart-centered, of course, not head-centered. Heart-centered. Okay. Then take a moment to allow your inner self, your soul essence, to push out a flow of love towards that person or situation that has arisen and made you feel this way. Basically, it is taking 3 or more full and clean, beautiful breaths. What I mean by full is that you actually inhale and fill your belly, your solar plexus, not just your chest area, because a lot of us are very shallow breathers. We need to actually fill our whole belly. And as you do, feel it coming in. Feel that beautiful, clean breath of fresh air coming into your body. And as you exhale, see and feel the love you're releasing that is flowing gracefully alive and part of you. It is you. And it expands outward into our world, focused on a situation, a person, or just because you want to do this. After all, what is the worst thing that can happen? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the best result will be that the love that you are emanating, that you're exhaling, that you're sending there is vibrationally surging and starting to change things. Okay, so here are my 3 questions for this week. What can I do to step aside from my human emotions? Because that's all they are. Show me how to expand my love to all things. And that's everything. Even the flies and mosquitoes. what can I expect to happen if I do this? So using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck first, I tap into the adult side, our thinking, knowing, being side that is all on the outside of us. And then, so that's the blue deck. Then, excuse me, then I will tap into the Vibrational Earth Children deck, which is the child's deck, the inner child part of us, the inner soul. You know, I'm in here, let me out. Okay, so the first question I'm asking is, what can I do to step aside from my human emotions? And the first card I have pulled is Shift It. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, the second question, show me how to expand my love to all things. It had to be blessings. It had to be blessings, okay? And the third and final question, what can I expect to happen if I do this? And we have Medicine Wheel. Wow. Good start, people. I'm really excited about this. So now I take the children's deck, which is the purple deck, and that's the Vibrational Earth Children deck. And again, excuse me about the froggy throat today. I've been doing too much talking. So let's have a quick shuffle of these and see what we're going to pull as our first card. So for the first question, what can I do to step aside from my human emotions? Speak up. Speak up. Wow. Second question, show me how to expand my love to all things. You have Guiding Star. And third and final question, what can I expect to happen if I do this? Oh, really? Change is fun. All right. So now I tap into my higher self, and in the now intention, as I always say to all of you, when you're working with any cards or any spiritual work, be here and now. Don't be out there doing something else. Put your intention into what you're doing, okay? So that's what I'm going to do, and allow Spirit basically to communicate beyond what is in the book, the guidebook for each of these cards. What can I do to step aside from my human emotions? Shift it. Shift it, just that, shift it. When we shift or alter our perspective on anything, it allows us expansion and growth. Go figure. It is by way of modifying or changing our viewpoint. Seeing things not from the mind, but being mindful and inviting in the vibration of change. You know, what is it? To change the world, we need to change ourselves first. And then once we do that, everything else falls into perspective. So embrace this prospect, because when we do, we are in motion, not emotion, motion, with the essence of transcendence. Okay, so I've got these out of order here. What was the, quickly, sorry, I put mine the wrong way round. So Speak Up was the first card for the children's one. So Speak Up. Again, the same question. What can I do to step outside of my human existence? How can I change this from my human emotions? So speak up. It is about finding the balance of knowing when we are ultimately speaking our truth, being in the intention of what you are saying and the vibration of love. We're not afraid anymore. Okay? We're in balance, like this little girl. She has her pendulum and she's in balance. She's there in the intention of what she's doing. So we're no longer afraid. It sets us free. We're no longer hindered or laden down by fear. Nothing other than our own limitations are holding us back. Take a deep breath. So now we can talk the talk. Walk the walk. That's what it's about, folks. Okay. So the second card is right. I've put them out of order, which is really bad because usually I'm quite succinct about this. So the second question, what can I expect to happen if I do this? I wonder what we can expect from that. All right, so show me how to expand my love of all things. And I've really poo-pooed here. Okay, I've got blessings, I've got guiding star. Okay, I've got to just make sure I put these into order. My apologies on this. This just goes to show this is live, folks. Okay, show me how to expand my love of all things. Blessings. The blessings. Give me the blessings, because they are always heaven sent. It is a light essence, the vibration of pure, unadulterated, unconditional love that creates the expansion, our development. And that is all about self-liberation, of freedom. Okay, freeing ourselves from the restrictions that we have created. So this is the way to expand your love of all things. Give the blessings, accept the blessings, and be the blessings. Okay. The children's inner child is the guiding star. This is not about being a leader or leading someone other than yourself. Okay, guiding star is there helping you on your way, moving and evolving you as the amazing light energy being that you really are. So keep yourself aligned to your true north and allow this vibration to be your evolution. That's how you expand love. That's how you expand it. What can I expect to happen if I do this? Okay, and this is where I've got them all muddled up. So sorry about that, I really am. So we've got 2 cards left, and I have Medicine Wheel and Change is Fun, which I thought was pretty perfect to be the 2 cards there. So what can I expect if I do this? Sorry, Medicine Wheel. Being elevated. If you look at the card here, this spiritual being is a light being, and it's above everything. It's not on the ground. It's just floating there in an eminence. It's about being lifted above all that can be happening to you or around you. When we are the healer of ourselves first, we then can become the healer of others. Human beings, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and our universe. Both on the outside as well as the inside. It is about heavenly gifts that are being bestowed upon you, on us, because of the vibration of this pathway that you so rightly choose. So kudos to you. Okay, change is fun. When change comes about, it is our human nature to inertly want to resist it. You know, that kicking and screaming part of us, which can in turn hurt us on all levels, mind, body, and soul. But when we actually understand and accept that this is for the betterment of us, the betterment of our vibration, the betterment of our attitude, it changes. Everything changes. We become more resilient and yet flexible because we are allowing the transformation to be part of us. So encourage yourself this week to embrace this part, especially. And if you have to, step aside or step down or step out of it, because it's only you that is stopping you. All right, that is very important to remember. Only you can stop you. Nobody else, unless you give them permission. This week, we're not giving them permission. We're giving them love. All right, we're sending it out there. We're being part of an evolution of ourselves. Okay. So every week, I now pull a card from the I Am Vibrational affirmation deck. And so this week is no different. And that's the orange deck, okay? The vibrant orange, glow and flow. Okay, so quick shuffle of those. Put them down here and... Okay, we have card number 22. I am decisive and self-assured in my vibration. This is a fine line we walk, so be in the vibration of intention. Cheers, not what I keep telling you folks. So be there. I love this one because it's like there's a wielding sword, but the sword is full of light. It's a sword that we hold. And when we hold a sword, it can be in the light, which this one is. So very steadfast, very sure. So in the next 3 months, I'm going to be on tour across Canada. So although I will be doing my weekly reading, it will be shorter. So I will just be using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck and the Affirmation deck. Okay, so that I won't be doing full readings for 3 months. So I hope you understand on that. In the meantime, both the Vibrational Energy and the Vibrational Earth Children deck, both of them are available as a mobile app. So if you just head to my website, which is www.vibrational-energy.com, get the details on how to download 11 of the cards for free, so you can get to play with it to your Android or iPhone. All right, as always, wishing you all an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence with love.